Good day, everybody! Pagkaaralan natin ngayon ay subsets of a line. When you say subset, it is a set whose elements are all member of another set. And these are line segment, ray, and point. Let's begin with line segment. Line segment is a subset of the line consisting of two endpoints and all the points is in between. It has definite length and can be measured. It is named by its endpoints. Say for example, we have here the line with the point AB. It is written as line AB. So as you see, there is a symbol here. So this symbol refers to a line. This is line AB or line BA. Again, this is read as line AB or line BA. Now let's proceed with the line segment. So when you say line segment, it is a part of a line. So here, the line segment is AB. And it is written as this one, line segment AB or BA. As you see, there is a difference. In line, we are using this symbol, while in line segment, we are using this one. There's no arrow. And it is read as segment AB or segment BA. Its endpoints are A and B. So A and B. Meaning it will not extend indefinitely in both directions. Suppose the length of this line is 3 cm. So we can write AB is equal to 3 cm. So what's the difference? So when there is a line here, line segment here, it refers to the name of the line or the figure. And if there is no line here, it refers to the measurement or distance between point A and point B. Remember, the symbol above the letters was removed because we are referring to the measurement or distance. So if it's removed, again, it refers to the measurement or distance. Now, let us have this figure. Let us answer the following. Number 1, name the line segment given this figure. So first, we have here, we connect W and X and we get line segment WX. Another is, we connect X and Y. That's why we have here line segment XY. Line segment YZ. Line segment WY, line segment WZ, and line segment XZ. Now let us answer number 2. Number of the line segment. Let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answer for number 2 is 6 line segments. But how will you know that it is correct? So here we will be using the formula. The formula is number of the line segment equals n times n minus 1 all over 2. Where n is the number of points in the given line. So we will just count the number of points. So in our given, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points. So we have now, substituting 4 to your n, so 4 times 4 minus 1 all over 2. Then, subtract 4 minus 1, we'll get 3. Multiply 4 by 3 and you'll get 12 divided by 2 and you'll have 6. So again, you will just count the number of points. Now let us determine the length of the following line segment. Given this figure, we have 4 points: point L, point O, point V, and point E. Let us have number 1. Let us find out the length of LO. Identify first the coordinate of L. Okay, so we have here the line segment. So the coordinate of L is -3 minus the coordinate of O, which is 0. Again, the coordinate of L is -3. The coordinate of O is 0. Then simplify. -3 minus 0 will get absolute value of -3. And the absolute value of -3 is +3. So from L to O, the length is 3. Now let's proceed with number 2. We have here OV. So this is the line segment OV. Let us find out the length. So we have the coordinate of O is 0 minus the coordinate of V is 2. Okay. Now let's proceed. 0 minus 2 is -2. The absolute value of -2 is +2. Okay. Number 3. What about VE? The coordinate of V is 2 minus the coordinate of E is 4. So we'll get absolute value of 2 minus 4, that is equal to -2. Therefore, absolute value of -2 is +2. So from the length of VE is 2. Number 4. What about LV? So line segment LV. The coordinate of L is -3 minus the coordinate of V is +2. Therefore, -3 minus 2 is -5. The absolute value of -5 is +5. So meaning the length of LV is 5. Next, number 5. What about the length of OE? So we'll have now the coordinate of O is 0. The coordinate of E is 4. So absolute value of 0 minus 4 is -4. The absolute value of -4 is +4. Okay. And there is a technique there. I will tell you. So here, class, as you know, we got the length of 3 for LO. So we will just count from 3 until 0. So -3, 1, 2, and 3. So there are 3 units. That's why our answer here is 3. And the length of OV is 2. 1, 2. The length of VE is also 2. So from here, 1, 2. And LV is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. OE has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let us identify which line segment has an equal length. Alright, we have OV equals VE because their length is the same. So they have 2. Therefore, segment OV is congruent to segment VE. So let us have this note. So So when you use congruent sign or symbol, this one, it is referring to a figure. Okay? If it's referring to a figure, there is a symbol for line segment here. But if you are using this one, you are referring to the measure of the figure. And there is no symbol above the letter. Okay. Now let us have the ray. So we have here 2 points, point A and point B. So a ray is the part of a line consisting one endpoint and all the points of the line on one side of the endpoint. So here, the endpoint is A, and the other point that indicates that the line or ray extends is B. Again, the endpoint here is A. So it is named with its endpoint first, followed by another point on the ray. So meaning, this given figure can be named as ray AB. Okay, again, you have to write or read first the endpoint. Okay, endpoint first before the other point. Okay, and we will be using this symbol. Now let us determine the number of rays given this figure. So here we have ray BA. Again, we begin with the endpoint first in naming the ray. Or we can say that it is ray BY. Let us identify the number of rays by using this formula. Number of rays equals n minus 1, where n is the number of points in the given ray. So here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 points. That's why we replace n as 3. So we have 3 minus 1, and you'll get 2 rays. So if the given point of a ray is 3, we'll get 2 rays. What if the given is line? So here we have ray AY. Our endpoint is A. Also, ray BY or BA. So here we have ray AB, ray AB, ray YB or YA. Now let us identify the number of rays. So as you see, in our first given, we have here the given ray. And in our second given, we have the line. So they have different formula. So for the line, we will use number of rays equals to quantity n minus 1, where n is the number of points in the given line. So there are 1, 2, 3 points in our line. That's why we will have 2 times 3 minus 1. Then 3 minus 1 is 2. Therefore, 2 times 2 is 4. So if the given line has 3 points, we'll have 4 rays. Now let us have opposite rays. So opposite rays are rays with common endpoint but extending in opposite direction. So we have here the common endpoint is A, this one, and the opposite ray is, again, we will begin with A, ray AY, and the other one is ray AB. Okay, we cannot use ray BA, okay, since we are getting the opposite rays. They extend in opposite direction. Now let us have this figure. Let us identify the line segment. So again, line segment is a part of a line. This one is our line, but this one is not a line, it is a ray. So here we have line segment AB, line segment BC, and line segment AC. Okay, so why we don't include BD? Again, this is not a line, it is a ray. The line is just this one. Okay, now let us identify the rays. So the common endpoint is B. So let's begin with ray BC. Again, endpoint first in naming a ray. Next is ray BD. Next, ray BA. Ray A B or ray AC. And ray CB or ray CA. Now let us identify the opposite rays. These are ray BC and ray BA.